I'm Yusuf.
My name is Elizabeth.
My name is Max.
I'm Sophia.
I'm Anna.
I'm Yusuf.
I'm Melissa.
And
And
this
we
is-
made the app Careers and Courses.
Careers and courses is specially made for all students to have access to the information that they need about education, courses, and more, allowing them to plan their educational experiences according to their interests and possible career choices as well.
Okay, so the problem is that today many high school and middle school students, they face the problem with deciding what career path they want to take and the courses that will help them to pursue that career path in the future.
Our inspiration, according to the College Board of Education, if you're in high school and thinking about college, and you should be, you should know that the courses you take matter. That's because college admissions officers want to see a solid foundation of learning you can build in a college. And this is important because the College Board is a very reliable source which agrees on the importance of high school courses, which our app will also be focused on.
We've designed an app that will help students decide what courses they should take. We'll take into consideration their interests and help people explore their options. Our app can benefit students going into high school students going into college, and parents of these students.
Careful.
Before we started designing our app, we had to see, well, at first we had to see the importance of being in an academy or selecting a course that best suits the student. Our personal experience helps us determine what kind of students need this app. So before we started designing it, we wanted to see what apps were our competitors. So their competitor of ours is Naviance. Naviance is partners with K through 12 institutes that help with college planning and career assessment. However, our app puts more of a focus on each student, their location, that helps them find opportunities specific to them. An indirect competitor is ASA Futurescape. It's basically a personality quiz that helps you decide what career you should pursue. What differentiates our app from that and from Naviance is that it takes that career and it helps you, it gives you your schedule based on what school you go to, what courses you should take, internships, research programs, things like that.
Okay. So while continuing to research, we formed a survey. So we conducted a survey of about 30 people in New Dorp High School to best adapt our app to its users. The surveys consisted of people with all different backgrounds, grades, ages, etc. And these surveys kind of saw what people's interests are, such as taking certain courses, which our app can then connect them to or lead them to and give them information of how to find those courses and what best fits them, depending on their interests and career plans in the future.
And from that data, we saw that a lot of kids already take college-level courses. So the problem was we wanted to see a lot of them don't know which college courses they should take. That's going to help them work towards their career that they want.
And
so that's
as you
what our
can
app is gonna
see,
solve.
none of the surveyors said that they aren't interested in classes. So we could tell that the youth is always interested in taking more courses, which our app will help them with.
And this is a closer look into our app.
So this is our app that we will show you later, but this is our homepage. There's features for career course help, programming for your schedule and what you can be programmed into next year, volunteering and service hours. It'll, based on your location, tell you where you can volunteer, and our survey, which is what we just showed you, but it'll help us get more insight to help better our app. And then for career help, that's a better look. So as you can see, it tells you a person took a quiz and they were interested in the medical field. So we have recommendations as to which classes they should take, and then recommended internships, such as the Staten Island Hospital nearby. And then there's a personal page. It'll show your transcripts, your recommendation letters, and then there's a folder where you could save your favorite courses, colleges, majors, and SLCs inside of the school, which is personalized to whichever high school you are in. So in this example, it was New Dorp.
So important takeaways from our app is that it helps people decide what academies, institutes, or smaller learning communities that are based on your interests, career paths, etc.
Our app will also suggest courses to people that will benefit them and their future careers.
It also provides helpful information concerning their opportunities and such that that's gonna, for students that are based on their surroundings and their interests.
Another thing to consider is that all the features are completely free. They're accessible to every single person, no matter their age, background, etc., and they're compatible with all devices.
Yeah, and there's no age limit. It can be used from as early as when they start school and as old as even when you're still in college. And there's also a feature where there's 24/7 AI assistance when needed. So some goals, future goals that we want to do, we want to expand on our target audience from not only middle school students, high school students, and college students, but also people that are beyond college education. We can help them with finding jobs in the real world.
We would also like to work on expanding it to people that have no education. Like, for example, I'll take my mother into consideration. Like, she was an immigrant, she came here from Albania, and she was 30-something, and then she went to college, got her master's degree, became a teacher. So it doesn't really matter. Like, that's what we want to expand it to any, like, age group.
Yeah, my parents were immigrants too. My dad came, he finished his college education here. So if we had this app, it would help him better decide what courses he would take to work towards his career. And in the future, we also want to partner with nearby colleges that offer summer courses, and it could help connect students with them. A college now, they offer not only classes in school, but also during the summer. So maybe our future goal could be to connect students during summer programs as well.
For example, during the summer, they offer a course where you could take pre-calc, so you don't have to take it junior year. And if we would have known about that sooner, that would have very much benefited us. So we kind of went off of our personal experiences here.
Can we go next?
Okay, this is our group photo. Thank you so much. And now we're going to show you our app. Okay, so this is the homepage. Then you log in. You could forget your password or log in or sign up, but we know it. This is our homepage. This is what you saw before. Career Course Help is one of our features, which we showed you. A person was interested in the medical field, so we recommend that they take AP Bio, AP Physics, Anatomy, because these are college courses. It'll help them get their credits that they need in college. And then we recommend these internships that they could possibly join. And then we can go back to home.
Oh my God.
Okay, programming.
So here you could see your current class schedule, and it'll show you every single class that you're taking, and then your future schedule for next year, and class choices that would be best fit for you. Like, for example, math, you could take pre-calc or just regular, or AP, science, global, etc.
And depending on this person, they said they're interested in the medical field, so we said that they should take the elective of anatomy. And then these are every single possible class that they could take next year, depending on what they've already taken.
So depending on your career, it basically helps design a schedule for you for next year, depending on your school and what your school offers.
Then we have volunteering and service hours. So here it tells you the opportunities nearby you at the moment, how many hours they are, where they are, how to sign up, and who to go to. And then this leads you to our school's service recognition worksheet, which will help you access it.
And every school is different, but this is just specific towards New York.
Yeah, because our user is from New York. And then this is our survey.
Where you can scan the link with your phone or press the link to see how many people participated in our courses.
And this is how we collected data to help design our app.
And it helps us know what to include and what to possibly change for our students. Then there's a personal tab. This is what you saw earlier. So
This is our example student. He attends New York High School, and he's a sophomore, and these are his favorite courses.
these are the courses he has favorited. And then let's say he wants to add more. It takes you to every single AP in our school. You can see more. Every single college extension and College Now course. And this will just help you get an example of what we have at our school, and you could reach out to your guidance counselor, find out more, and we help connect them to that. Then you go back to personal. You also have your favorite majors. This is what our student has favorited. But then you go to add favorites. It lists many more that you can explore into. Favorite colleges.
These are colleges that would offer your favorite majors or what career path you want to go into.
And it's just some examples of some.
It offers in-state and out-of-state colleges.
CUNYs, SUNYs, Ivy Leagues, all depending on what you're interested in.
Then SLCs, this is based on our school. Each wing has its own SLC. And then in order to customize to our user, see which SLC best fits you. Based on what field you want to go into when you grow up, it'll say which SLC they think would be the best fit for you, because each SLC has its own advantages. And based off our personal experiences, again, we did not know this when we entered high school. So it would have best benefited people such as middle schoolers going into high school. Or you could always switch your SLC while in high school.
So it's a very broad target audience. It could be for middle schoolers entering high school and don't know what institute they want to enter in, or high school students that, again, have favored colleges or majors. So we have a very broad target audience.
Then in your personal, you can find your transcript. It'll tell you all the information you need to know about yourself. This is what you'll attach later if you're applying to colleges. And you could just find data about yourself. We have recommendation letters. So as you know, for many colleges or many programs, such as the National Honor Society that we had to apply to, you need a recommendation letter. So here, it tells you which recommendation letters you have so far, and you can always get more, add more.
And for example, for our example student, John Doe, is interested in the medical field. So the recommendation letters would be for teachers that teach anatomy, teach psychology, chem, things like that.
Okay, and then back home, then if you want, you can go to help if you ever need something. This is the About Us. We show that we can resonate with our users since we are also high school students and we have been through some of these problems, and
Yeah.
that's why we created this. So this app would really help our past selves. So that's kind of where we went from. This is our contact info. Then you can also go to services.
This is our 24/7 AI assistance feature, where if you want to ask any questions about what courses your school offers and what courses would best help you work towards your career path, you can ask our 24/7 AI.
Yeah, and on our navigation bar on almost every page, there is this feature. And then on the home, if you go to questions, it also takes you to the same spot.
Something that we could also add to our app in the future is where it shows you the classes that you could take through your career. It'll also give a description if your college will accept those credits, so you'll know if it's worth it to take those classes or not. 'Cause some colleges don't. Yeah, some colleges don't accept certain AP credits or college extension credits. So you would take which credits would benefit you instead of just wasting your time with something that won't help you.
And then last but not least, we like getting feedback. So we have a radar page, and we can take into account what people think they don't like or what they do like, so we can work on it. Yes.
Thank you
That's
for your
our
time.
app. Thank you so much.